Delco After Dark live music series. Live on. Hey, there we are, driving by the Wawa corporate offices over at Red Roof. Hey, and there's some more Wawa. Hey, going through, heading to town to... Oh, Jesus. Hey, Frank's on the show as we head by the Sterling Pig, one of the places. And hey, that's where the coffee club used to be. Ah, the memories. You know what? Hey, there's me. Hey, I'm on the show too. This is like the State Street montage. This is like the heart of Delaware County. At least we didn't get hit by the trolley or nothing because, there's the trolley. Delco After Dark opening montage. Hey, stop by the Media Theater because, hey, and then you got to go by John's. O'Connell's over in Springfield, but we just sort of parked at the 2312 because we did, hey, Pinocchio's. Got to stop by Wawa and eat off the trash can because that's what you do. Delco After Dark. Come on, join us for a little bit. Singer-songwriter series, right here on Twitch and Facebook, right now.
Is it dark? And are you in Delco? Because if so, have we got a show tailor-made for that exact circumstance right here for you and yours from us and us. It's Delco After Dark, go figure. That show, that event, that Friday night tradition that you do, not really sure why, but you keep doing it and watching beyond all reason, apparently, to these guys. And whomever they are able to drag on, kicking, sometimes screaming. I mean, the screaming usually ends long before showtime, but you never know what's going to happen. Seriously, you never do, which gives it that surprise, kind of feel to it, like, ooh, what's going to happen? Hey. So let's see what surprises happen tonight on Delco After Dark. Is it dark? And are you in Delco? And are you in Delco?
And even if not, hey, look at this. It would, you know, what would have been nice if I had like checked the camera before. Hold on. Hi. Well, that's creepy with my eyes on the side. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you. Welcome to Delco. Welcome to Delco After Dark. Let me fix this. I make it more and more diagonal to piss off Tex. Tex gets stuff. He's like, fix the camera. I'm like, not only am I not going to fix it, I'm going to make it more diagonal. There you go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Delco After Dark. You know the deal. It's Saturday night. It used to be Friday night. Now it's Saturday night. It used to be 11:30. Now it's 10:30. It used to be good. Now it's just okay. Yeah. So our special guest this week, my good personal friend, been here before, will be here again, hopefully. Pammer. What's up, Pam? How you doing?
Hi. Gosh, third time on the show.
Well, on the live one, right?
On the live
like
one.
I said,
on the live one.
You hold the you have the record. That's the record splort.
Do I get some sort of certificate? Or like on SNL?
No.
Like on SNL, they get like a 5-time award. So
I'll tell you what. If you reach 5 times, then first of all, you have no life.
Well, I'm here on a Saturday night.
I know. This is it could be worse. It could be see, I don't know where that one was. I keep looking. I should really wear my glasses when I'm forced to use the soundboard because
I like it when you just go blind and you never know what you're going to get.
Hell yeah!
There you go. So,
but I'm looking for like we got our titty sprinkle.
I'm not wearing that tonight. I'm not doing it again. It's hell to get off.
Did I ever tell you that when Jessie, my daughter Jessie, would come home from school like from second grade or first grade, and she'd have some sparkles, like because they're using like macaroni and sparkles and glitter and making posters and like doing all sorts of stuff. I'd be like, "Oh, sweetie, you have some stripper dust right here," and Kim would lose her shit. Which were, you working the pole? Which would just drive.
Daddy's so proud of you.
Oh, no, it'd be like, no. And,
but the thing with that stuff, that stripper dust, like once you have it on you, then you have it on you, and then it's in your floorboards, and then it's on your, clothing, and then.
What's like a confetti cannon? Have you ever set off a confetti cannon?
Yeah.
In your bedroom?
I have done that. That must have been a hell of a celebratory. That must
be
have
like,
been great. Have you seen that couple on? I don't have TikTok, but occasionally
I do watch porn on occasion.
Well, it wasn't going porn.
Let's go backwards. Sorry.
There's this couple, really
PBS.
The married couple. I think he's a cop. I don't know what she is, but they constantly scare each other. And
on TikTok. Yes.
And confetti cannons and
paint or something. Not paint, but like,
chalk
flour.
dust, yeah. And they've now gotten the kids in it. They have a boy and a girl, and the girl is quite devious. I like her a lot because she's very in sync with her. I know she's very in sync with her father. So the father.
Oh, she's daddy's little girl.
She
Yeah,
is.
100%.
So the dad will walk by and she'll have one of those cannons and she'll just toss it back to him, and then he'll get the wife.
It's like a cracker from
Christmas cracker.
It's a Christmas cracker from England, except it's like at the one end and it's just like
Confetti cannon, yeah. And then they clean it up. Oh, they also what their big thing is they have these balloons that hang over the doorways that have.
Oh, Tex knows it, Lindy and Joe.
There you go.
Of course.
They have these shaving cream filled balloons over the doorway, and he gets his wife all the time. He like lays in wait behind a couch and then shoots it with a dart, and it just goes.
Oh yeah, I've
over
seen
her.
that one.
So it's basically
There's a new, not so much new. I think it is new. All I know is it's this poor girl. I forget her name. She's really pretty, but her husband scares the living shit out of her. I'll show it to you after the show. If I had the ability to have a producer, I'd have him dial up a clip of it. But and she's really, really pretty, but her scared face is 100% real because it is the ugliest thing you have ever seen.
So
and he just keeps doing it.
That's something that my husband, my son, and I do to each other. We lay in wait and scare. And the best
It's
one...
terrifying.
It is terrifying. And my husband's really good at it, but he hates it when we get him. He screams like a 12-year-old girl, and he just can't stand it. But he got us really good once. When my son was little, it was like, brush teeth and bath time. My husband was laying in wait in the tub with the shower curtain closed.
It's terrible.
And then jumped out and scared the living bejesus out of us.
See,
But I have a better one. So my son was...
Better.
Well, he was maybe 12 or 13. And I'm a little deaf in one ear a little bit. And you know me, I'm blind as a bat. So I creaked open his door just to check on him to make sure he was okay. Mm-hmm. And I see nothing. And then suddenly I hear right here, I'm watching you. I'm like, ah! He was right beside me in the dark. I'm watching you.
You know the best joke for that, right?
What?
So you get really close to someone in the dark, like, or just like they don't know you're there, or even if they do, you get really close over their shoulder. I should do it to you.
Oh God!
I should do it to you right now.
I'm so easily scared.
Well, it's not scary. It's just Hold on. It's just the creepiest thing ever. Here, watch this. So I forget where I learned this, but it's the creepiest thing. So you lean in like this, and you go. You smell different when you're awake. It's so fucking creepy.
I can't wait to use that.
I know.
And I'm going to use it on like a random kind of friend I kind of know,
you
but
don't
not
want to.
really.
You don't want to like walk up to a random person in a bar and do that.
Yeah, can you imagine like?
Yeah,
You smell different.
you smell different when you're awake. I have to go home and water some girls I have in the basement.
Water some girls. What's the lotion on your skin?
How are you doing? Is anything new since last you stopped by?
I got COVID.
What?
The original Novid.
I don't know why I fart COVID. I got fart COVID.
The original Novid.
I farted. It's wet.
Yep.
And I don't want to move.
And that's a side effect, stomach issues. But I got it. It was like a really super bad cold, but here's what the thing was. I did lose taste and smell, which is really, really weird because you're eating.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, I've had it on a single camera. I flipped it back to single. Boop.
Oh.
Look, look at that.
It's been what the whole time?
It's just been me.
Oh, well, all right then.
It's just been me the whole time.
They didn't see me picking my nose.
You know what? So I had it on the edit one, but it didn't go in the thing. So hey everyone, here, hold on. Let's start over. Here, hold on.
Okay.
Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Wait, hold on.
Is it Doc? Are you in Delco? 'Cause if so, we got a show tailor-made for that exact circumstance right here for you and yours, from us and us. It's Delco After Dark. Go figure. That show, that event, that Friday night tradition that you do.
I can hear you.
Not really sure why.
Shut up.
But you keep doing it and watching.
No one will even remember nobody's watching.
These guys.
So no one will even remember that front part.
They are able to drag
I like how
on,
they're yelling
kicking.
on you.
I know. They're gonna yell.
I mean, the screaming usually ends.
Well, see, I'm gonna edit it to this
showtime,
beginning.
But you never know what's gonna happen.
This happened the other week.
So Tex is definitely on it. He gets a gold star for the day. I like him yelling at
what's
you.
gonna happen? Hey. So let's see what surprises happen.
We're not going to go through the whole montage.
Delco.
Oh yeah. No.
You can.
Doc, And are you in Delco?
Now we have to act like this. Hey everyone, welcome to Delco After Dark for absolutely the first time ever tonight. Hey Pam, how's it going? What's new with you?
Oh, hi. How are you doing? Third time here.
What? That's amazing. You should get a star or perhaps a jacket like they do on SNL.
Oh, what a great idea.
My friend made titty sprinkles, which is a button that I can never goddamn find. Wait!
Titty sprinkles.
Found it this time.
And I won't
bitches.
be wearing it again tonight. It gets everywhere.
It does. It used to get stuck on my daughter when she was little and would piss off my wife because I would say it was stripper dust. Ha ha ha. Fun times being married. Anyway.
Oh, God. That went dark awfully fast.
Sloppy.
You deviated off the script there, Carl. Good to see you again. Apparently, shall we tell the viewers what I did to you tonight?
I'm sorry, what?
No. I can't think of the word. I bombarded your date.
Hello, motherfucker.
You did.
You were out with someone.
I was out with Brenda over at the Fabio's over in Rose Tree, basically Rose Tree.
And I thought you were just with a guy from theater because the text said out with Brandon. I'm like, Brandon.
Like, yeah,
I'm sure
because I texted. I was like, out with Brenda, and my text sent out with
Brandon. And so I'm just like, hell, I'll show up, have a couple drinks, and then I walk right in the middle of your date, and this still didn't deter me. I sat down and had dinner with you.
You're like,
all.
oh, I thought you guys must be on a date. Menu, please. And a Cabernet.
Yes, I did do that. So I probably owe
Why you
her-
bullying me?
I probably owe Brenda a gift certificate.
I'm sure. Well, it is
I
her
got to meet her.
birthday. It is her birthday on Monday.
Oh, well, then I need to do something.
As do I. I need to figure out something.
Yeah, maybe we could, take some ideas from the audience.
Ooh, oh yeah, I should definitely crowdsource what to get my lady friend for her birthday. That's going to work out really, really well.
You want some pancakes?
So let's. Where were we?
I was dying of COVID, but
Yes.
we're past that. I was just saying that.
I'm still amazed that it was the first time you had COVID because the rest of us have all had it like 3 times.
It was the first time, and it felt like a cold, and I was in complete denial. Like, no.
Feels
I
like
did it.
the
It popped positive immediately, and all you hear, my husband was downstairs, you hear me go, can I curse? Yeah. Fuck!
Can you curse? Half of these have.
Yeah, and it's just really odd eating with no taste sensation at all.
That
You're
happened.
just chewing
Sand.
texture.
Yeah,
It's
texture.
really weird. And the headache was unbearable.
I honestly don't remember much about it myself. I got it twice. I got it I may have got it more times than that because people have heard me tell the story before that when we were doing Elf. Yeah, when we were doing Elf in like December of 2019, and that Christmas party in 2019,
Yep.
where I was sick as a dog. I think I had it
You may have. You absolutely may.
because I was mixing that show on the floor. I was just like. But like next to a bucket, it was horrible.
I had lidocaine patches up on my head and ice packs, and I was like, I was kind of trying to text a girlfriend. I'm like, how much Tylenol am I allowed to take in a day? It was terrible, but I'm perfectly fine now, and it's all good. And well, here's the bitch of it though, because we reached into the back bowels of our cabinets and like, okay, here are the COVID tests. Oh, they're not expired or whatever, and so we took them, and I popped positive. Then I was out. And thank God my husband never got it, but he had to keep testing to see if he could go to theater or get his vaccine. And of course, we had to go out and buy them. And they were like $25 a box. And we got 2 boxes, $50. Anyway.
Yeah, it's still a great, I'm not going to say it's a scam, but whoever was making like the PvP and like the masks and the tests and the stuff, they set themselves up. I mean, like bad for the rest of the world, but boy, those guys made out.
Well, here's the bitch of it is while I was getting it and right after we used all the tests and bought them, the government offers them for free again. I'm like, so of course I ordered.
Because I bought a bunch too. Because all my kids and my ex-wife got it. They all got it like a couple of weeks ago, and about a month or 2 ago. Mm-hmm. And then I came down with me, like autumn I get a cold and spring I get a cold. I just do, especially when I was a mailman.
I was absolutely shocked my husband didn't get it because we went to the Peter Gabriel concert.
You did, I heard, and you had pictures.
phenomenal. He is like in his mid to late 70s, I think.
He ain't young.
His quality of voice, spot on. It's not like you're seeing someone old like, oh yeah, they're dropping everything in octaves.
I gotta sneeze.
Ooh.
Okay. No, I'm okay. I just a little sneezed. I sneeze like a mouse. Yeah. Get the fuck over it. I sneeze. I work in theater. I can't do a full blasted sneeze. Otherwise, like everyone in the theater looks around and goes, "God bless you. Can we watch the Mamma Mia now?"
As we say to our friend Natalie, don't hold it in. You're gonna blow a tit.
I got blow out a tit.
Blow out a tit. To change topics, real quick, if you don't mind, I would.
Did you say to Taines Chopics?
Did I say that?
I don't.
Did I say that? To
You
change
might have said.
topics?
I don't know if you said to Taines Chopics. I mean, that's what I heard. I mean, someone will review that. I heard to Taines Chopics because that's my new phrase.
Those are called. What are those called?
Wait, there's
Snicklets. There's a word. Spoonerisms. They're called when you mix. Like the best spoonerism I ever had that just made my husband.
like like a pack of cunning runts.
Well, right. But what I said was the Squeen of Cots instead of the Queen of Scots. And it was really, really funny.
The Squeen.
The Squeen of Cots.
Squeen's a good band name. Oh, so what do you got?
I have this.
We
You
found.
gave this to me.
So that, for the viewers who will remember, is the matching shoe for the one that her husband got from back when we used to do What's in the Box. I need to get a new box. I do have a few items still in the box, but they're kind of all shitty.
And he picked one shoe, and I got a flapper stopper.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, quite a nice flapper stopper, and some little electrode thingy that was worth $8.95 on eBay. But yeah, they're little tiny. Yeah, they make great ornaments, I would think. But thank you for the matching pair.
I know when I the box is almost empty, so the stuff. I mean, we could literally just go through the box right now and go, what's this? What's that? What's that? That might be a nice thing to do. What's that? What's this? Edwin Drood.
Oh, my husband just helped produce that at a local community theater. It was a teen show of Edwin Drood.
Do you know that was the Tony winner of like the musical of the year back when it came out? Can you? I mean, I like the show, but
I didn't think it was. Well, I wonder what was running against it.
that's the thing. It's just like, I mean, I think of like, I mean, you love it or hate it, Cats and Phantom and Sunset Boulevard and Hadestown and Hamilton and Les Mis and all this other honking bullshit.
Yeah.
But Edwin Drood, for real?
Right.
What was against it? I don't know.
That was something that one of these guys can Google for us.
Yeah,
I
like
found it off dying in my purse somewhere.
Oh yeah, we got to get that phone of yours charged up sometime real soon.
It's all good, but
Pickets. He's got pickets to tick.
Pickets to Pittsburgh. I love that. I spoonerism all the time.
Pickets.
I'd like 2 pickets to Pittsburgh, please.
I would like to go to Pittsburgh, and I need to call. I don't have a ride, so I'm going to have to order a boober to Pittsburgh.
Oh, boobs are always funny. Like farts, they're always funny.
I have so many farts. I have hold on. So I have and they're called. This one's called Perfect Fart. Very good.
Sounds a little wet.
I know. This one is Fart 1. This one's Dry Fart. And then, of course, there is this one says terrible wet fart, never use. Because the rest of them being funny, also, I mean, because this is like, that's great. It's very funny. It's definitely, these are sound effects.
Right.
These are absolutely sound effects. They're not real. This one, I think this one's real. I think this one is Taco Bell on a Tuesday night and then Wednesday morning.
Glitter on me, goddamn.
And then here you go. Ready?
No, thank you.
Ready?
No.
You want to go home with a little glitter?
No. I hate glitter. I'm a woman. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin spice, and I don't like glitter.
You sure?
I don't own Uggs. I'm sorry. No, thank you.
All right.
And that's a really tiny, fine stuff. I'll never get it out.
Oh, no, this is there forever. Yeah, this is in your DNA. This is like stranded around.
So I think I might have told you on Friday nights, I Zoom, Jitsi with a bunch of our friends.
Who none of them ever want to come on.
Well, one has.
But then again, I don't come on that a whole lot. I show up but I do show up once in a while. And you were nice enough to show up on here once in a while.
So while we're
Fuck the
on
rest
this,
of you, though.
Right. So while we're on this, several of the friends on the call have an Alexa. And so we yell.
You just said her name.
Alexa, fart.
No. We're
A cheeky one.
It's too far away from the mic.
far away.
Listen, we're gonna listen. Maybe on the break, I'll plug her in and put.
She's still going.
What? Alexa. Alexa, stop.
I'm sorry, Carl. So that's what we do when we're on the Zoom call. We activate each other's
ALEXA.
hearing, yes, device. And
Well, you know what I think you can do? And this one's for you guys in the audience as well.
Oh, hey.
I think you can go over to your friend's house that has one of those monstrosities that listens to everything you do.
Yep.
I mean, everything you do. And then you tell it, hey, ALEXA, play a fart 2 hours from now, long after I'm gone. So the person's in the house by themselves and it's just like, well, I'm just going to hang out and... Was that me?
And if they have grocery lists, you can amend grocery list, like add preparation H.
My friend, this is 10 years ago. My friend Rob Tawarnicki, we were where he was production manager.
Last name is what?
Tawarnicki. He's been on the show. He's a great guy. He just got married in Utah in like one of those great big parks just this year.
How many wives? Oh wait,
That's
that's
really
Nevada.
good.
Sorry.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. But he made the misfortune of being at work and leaving his laptop open to Amazon. And my other friend Chris Jordan, who is the prankster of all time,
Yeah.
think of what Jim would do.
Oh Lord.
He just looked up every horrible, I mean, just next level shit, stuff that no one. There's like NC-17 stuff, and then there's something you have to be at least 50 to look at, and it wasn't even that. But he loads it all in this thing and then gets rid of it. So it keeps suggesting horrible, horrible things to him. Like, perhaps you'd like this baby Jesus butt plug.
Perhaps. Oh, I like the Pope on a rope. That would be nice.
Okay, there we go.
I have a suggestion.
We went there.
So the camera is right here.
Oh, yes.
So I'm talking to you, but I'm not looking at you at all. Is there a way for the next, maybe the third or the fourth or fifth time I come on the show and I get
Put the
my
camera
jacket,
right here?
Put the camera above your head so
Well,
I can look at you.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean,
you have a camera above your head here.
Well, see, the problem is if we were to do something like that, the camera comes in like the way that they're set up, and Tex knows this. So the camera hits you, this one hits me, so so the audience doesn't see the mess.
I know.
There's like a mess of cameras over here. It's a 3-camera shoot. It's a 4, and sometimes you see it on that 4th camera. But they exist like this, so you don't see them.
I just feel like I'm back on stage, and they always teach you, like, don't turn your back to the audience. So you're talking to someone next to you, so you're looking straight at the audience, and you're talking to someone next to you, and it's just very odd because if I look at you while we're talking, then they get like a profile, or they don't. I'm just saying.
I think mine's still focused when I was playing guitar the other day. I was playing a little guitar because I was
when
solo.
you did the improv thing, and it was very nice.
I don't know.
Herb. Excuse me. No. Oh, I taste dinner.
Oh, yes. You mean the dinner you
The
crashed?
dinner I crashed.
Yes, thank you
It
for
was
that.
pasta and what was it, pistachio encrusted chicken things.
Oh, it is.
So
So let's take a break for a second.
Sure.
And we're going to start. Oh,
I do have one other story that we'll come back to.
are you sure?
Well, it's just a little update of what one of your friends and myself are doing. It's nothing sexual. It's quite nice.
I never thought that for a second.
right.
Well, what is it?
Oh, well, Steve Mayo, our good friend Steve.
I do. I've known him since 2nd grade.
He twisted my arm terribly and talked me into it. I'm singing in a choir with him in Delaware. And when I say he talked me into it, he's like, hey, you wanna? I'm like, yeah, sounds fun.
Okay.
So
When are you doing this?
We get together on Thursday nights and we practice these songs and everything. And I'm walking in, like they've had like 4 or 5 rehearsals, and I'm walking in not knowing any of the songs.
But and they know that, so
Yeah.
you're playing catch up.
Yeah, I am playing
Or
catch
perhaps
up.
lettuce or mustard.
Right, exactly. And I'm singing soprano because I can hold a soprano tune, like the melody, better than the harmony, and it's easier to read, and I can't really read music. So I'm doing that with Steve. We practice on Thursday nights, and then we have a couple performances here and there.
Nice.
Yeah. So I just never thought I would
I can
go-
totally see the feed, by the way, Tex. I just ignore it.
Oh, what does he say?
No, he said I need to raise the monitor so I can see the feed. No, the problem is I just get so into this that I don't want to look sideways every 3 seconds like this.
You could have it like down on the table, so you could, or have
Well,
like an iPad.
well, the reason it's on the big screen is so we can all look at it and read it. Because I did have it on the when we first tried this out, the table was this way, and it was behind me, and I'd be like, "So how's it going? Hold on, let me see what everybody thinks." Hey, look at that! Wow.
So it's
Lisa
right over
figured out that I
here.
spelled everyone's name wrong, and Tex says he's the guy. So that's we call that.
So does Tex come on the show?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I invited him on tonight, but he's like, "Nah, that's okay."
What the hell does he have to do that's more fun than this?
I have no idea. Apparently, just watch it. Anyway, we're going to take a break, come back, and we will dive into, this is going to be really bad.
I saw the case. There's 150 of them sitting there. Okay, maybe 24.
Very good. Wow, actually, yeah, dead on. But also not cheap. It's $100 worth of sodas. I know.
Do you realize how much wine I could have gotten for that? Well, not
The
24
things I do to entertain 6 people. My brother can't. Ned doesn't understand this at all. He literally is like,
He's an old man now.
this is true. But even the young version, I would imagine, because I'm like, listen, we go on and I show them the soda and we drink terrible sodas. And he's like, why would you do that? I'm like, because it's funny. He's like, I just don't. And Ned's funny.
Do you still have any of those candies? Those were good.
Oh, I do. I got a whole thing for you. We can dump them. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not eating another eyeball. That was horrible. It's horrible. It's definitely going to the clip reel.
You've had worse things in your mouth.
We're going to be right back.
Okay.
Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. The hell just happened? They're trying to take a bad handle it. The hell just happened? They're trying to take a bad handle it. The hell just happened? They're trying to take a bad handle it. The hell just happened? They're trying to take a bad handle it. The hell just happened? They're trying to take a bad handle it. The hell just happened? They're trying to take a bad handle it. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just loaded for adequately explored reason. Let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reason. So let's
Look at there it goes.
Hi.
Takes a second for it to do it. Hey, everyone. That's a single button press on the thing. It's kind of cool. So we've reached that point of the show.
So wait, can I take over like I always do?
Go ahead.
So he so kindly brought us 2 pre-chilled glasses.
Which, by the way, the ice in these glasses was hot water. And I always
It's
heard...
crystal clear.
Wait, are you
Well,
kidding?
no, maybe not.
But
They're
that's what I was...
clear- They're clearer than usual. Well, these
that's
are.
what I was going to say, because, like, wow, yours are really
Yeah,
kind of
mine are-
clear, because mine are not.
But my point was,
Yours are clearer
he
than
also
mine.
brought out this, and I'm like, "What is this? Like a spittoon?" or like you're at a wine tasting and you just like swish it around and puke. And basically, what I thought was better bring me a
Mr. Creosote. How you doing? How? What do you feel like? I'll take a case of Chateau 42. It's horrible.
wafer thin mint.
It's a wafer thin?
It's wafer thin.
Piss off. It's wafer thin. I don't have an explosion sound, but boy.
How are you feeling? Better get me a bucket. And then he's like puking on the lady who's cleaning it up.
Oh, it's horrible.
It is terrible. It is terrible.
I love that movie.
But the audience knows why we have these, correct?
Yes. If not, then you should. One of these days, I need to
Why
make.
these are clear?
It's kind of neat. Well, they're supposed to be clear. When it's hot water, they're supposed to be clear, and these mine is not.
Well, see, you probably used hot water with mine and water with yours.
I did use water with mine.
There you go.
Because I'm from fucking Delco. All right. So you may have seen. I'm going to like march them over and let the people see just how many we have. Although I've had pictures of them. You don't. To quote Strongbad, look at the majesty.
I came down for this. I thought there was going to be someone else here tonight, so I hope he's feeling all right. Oh,
This
Lord.
is okay. So from this, Pam will pick one.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm off camera. Watch me spill them all.
Your poor hernia. You doing all right?
Oh, I blew out a whole nut for that. Okay, so
There-
Pam's gonna pick one. Don't read the lids, although apparently the lids just say terrible soda. And literally the lid just all it says is terrible
got
soda.
one.
Okay, all right.
Don't look at the label.
That's exactly. You know what? I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna tell a terrible joke.
You must tell a terrible joke.
No, it's just like you said, okay, I got it. I'm like, yeah, that's how most of my dates start. Okay, put it down. I know it's terrible.
that's
All right, so, and I know this place had 10,000 sodas.
Oh my God. And where is this place? What is this?
It's in the car. He didn't have a website or something. This is called Dad's Fizz or something like
Dad's
that.
as in Delco After Dark?
I don't know, something like that. That's kind of funny. I didn't think about that.
I'm clever. That's why you have me on.
That's right. Because,
Excuse me, bitch.
but
Yes.
but it's up north somewhere. I can't remember. Pendel. I think that's what Brent said it was.
Is that Burks?
I don't know, somewhere. But anyway, there's 10,000 sodas there and a bunch of crazy candy too. In fact, they had marathon bars. The old ones.
They're called Wacky Taffies now.
Yeah, and it tasted just like one, and I was very
did.
happy for a hot minute.
Smaller.
They're way smaller, but that's okay. I'm okay with that.
I love them.
Because otherwise, I would eat the whole fucking thing
you
anyway.
didn't-
And my ass doesn't need to get bigger, believe
You
me.
didn't buy any and bring them down?
Nah. Well, it's because I would have eaten them. I have no self-control. I don't remember. I don't recall. He didn't do that one, did he?
No, this was back to the Peter Gabriel concert. He has a new album out, and he is releasing a new song every full moon. So in the concert, he did songs that have yet to be released. Because
That's kinda cool.
It is. And he has released 2 versions of each song, the bright side and the dark side. And so, yeah, one's like mixed a little darker, the other one's like a little happier. There's one called The Four Horsemen that I assumed was
That's so
the Four
Gabriel.
Horsemen of the apocalypse, but it's not.
Of
The
Apocalypse?
apocalypse. The music was wonderful. I mean, he played Salisbury Hill.
Horror Horseman? Go ahead.
And he played Salisbury Hill, and he played Red Rain. And he
It's
did,
Sledgehammer, probably.
yeah, he did. And I was never a big fan of Big Time or Sledgehammer when they came out, but I appreciate them live. And Biko was his second encore. The music
He
was
always
just,
encores with
the
Biko.
music was just incredible, and he's had the same bassist for forever.
His bassist name is Tony Levin.
yes.
Sometimes he plays with sticks on his fingers.
Yes, yeah, he did.
It's one of the things that he does.
And he
Bass players love him. He's a bass
and
player's bass
he
player.
takes film and or photos while the concert's going on, and then he posts them on his site. We're like, that's where we just were. It's wonderful. This was my 4th time seeing him, and they're phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But anyway, just a correction. No Control, No Self-Control is actually a different song than Contact or whatever the other
I don't remember. I don't recall.
Right, is a different
That
song
is,
from
No Self-Control. It's
That's
off of,
right.
It's off of... It's Melting. It's off of Melting.
Yes.
Because the first 3 Peter Gabriel albums all were just called Peter Gabriel. And the 4th one, they're like, the record company's like, seriously, you need to.
Could you?
Could you put like anything on it? And he goes, okay, so. So,
Right. Oh, and that was one of the concerts we saw years ago. It was, and the
I can tell you the three that you saw. You probably saw the So tour.
Yeah, I did.
And then in '92 he came out with Us. It's him on the red cover.
Right.
And then the one after that was Up. I mean, it was just
Yep.
like these tiny little words.
we saw. He did so, and it was the first time since the album came out that he has done the entire album in order in concert. And then the T-shirt has like a different symbol.
Get the fuck out. Tony Levin played The Flash? No shit.
Oh, love this. Thank
Buddy
you,
Steve, who I'm about to call and ask if he can fix every one of my mics that are failing. Also, apparently, I butt dialed on the way home. And meanwhile, I was having a conversation with myself. I'm like, what would I do if I was Iron Man? Well, the first thing I would do is I think I would. Meanwhile, I'm having this whole conversation, and he's like, God, guys, he's losing it. Fucking losing it.
My
Ready?
fault. Yes. Okay.
So
show
okay.
it. Show
Okay.
it.
Shut your eyes.
I'm not gonna watch.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
I'm
gonna
just
watch.
so hopefully I'm showing this to you guys. I can't. I'm going to do this until I see response in the text that this is being seen.
Okay, here we go.
Because I'm going to move it left and right and up and down, and I'm not looking. And okay, so
Are we done? Can I open
hold
my
on.
eyes?
Yes, go ahead. So hopefully, no, I haven't gotten a
Where's the
response.
bottle, Carl.
It's right where my wiener is. What?
What are we, 12? All right, so they saw it.
Okay, wait.
More left.
More left. Okay.
That's what she said.
You know what? No, we got to choose a different one.
Why?
Because he said more left, and I was making sure, and it's such a big word on it that I read it. I'm trying to figure it out, and it's such a big word.
All right, what was it? Oh, well, I'm not going to be doing it, so you might as well, and you'll have somebody else on, and they'll have it. Or you can't let them know, because if they're watching the show tonight, then they'll know, oh, fuck.
No, I gotta. Yeah, here. Let's pick a different one. All right, let's try again. Put it down. All right, so I'm gonna do. Okay, so here it goes. So even
I like the other one better?
don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm sorry.
So I can't even look and see. I'll turn it, and that other one would have probably been awesome. Oh, this is gonna be
You know
terrible.
what it was?
Yep. I can tell you what it was if you want. You know what we can try that one. Yeah, we'll try that one second. Although, all right. So that hopefully you can see. I'm doing up and down, and that's it. That's what you get. And if you didn't read it, then fuck off.
Can you see it? It says lower.
Lower?
Lower.
Oh, okay, hold on. Look away.
I'm not looking.
All right, lower like that or lower like that? Like I can't look. It's funny. I used to be able to do these ones perfect. Lower. How's that? I gotta edit this out. This is the dumbest thing. How about that?
Are we good?
Are we good? I'm looking for any of it. Text it back instantly. It's a 30-second round trip.
All right. Well, anyway, let's just taste it.
Higher. Now it's higher.
I think I saw a nostril.
Oh, Jesus Christ. See, you can't. That's it.
Okay,
whatever it is, whatever it is, you're part of it.
Again, you didn't let me sniff the cap. All right, hit me. Why, can you smell it? What's the matter?
Nothing.
What's the matter?
Nothing at all.
I don't trust you.
I have no idea what it is, but notice I'm not filling them.
Oh, I noticed. You're smart. Not bad. Kind of fruity.
Oh,
It almost smells like a cream soda.
yeah, it does. Let's have a cream soda thing. Ready?
Okay.
I say good day to you, sir. Happy puking. Oh, that's not
Like
bad
cream
at all.
soda.
No, it's cream soda. But is there something with the cream soda?
Ass? A little touch of ass?
A little touch of ass.
Last time we were here, it was something like simple, like apple pie, but we tasted it and we all went, "What?"
Dude, I was talking to the stage manager about that. Like apple pie should be, not terrible.
This is not terrible, but it has a.
They did include one or two okay ones with the
Okay.
terrible ones.
So it has a bit of a. Well, again, my taste might be a little off from getting COVID. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at Mom. Mom's up watching TV.
Huh?
Hey, good for her.
Wait, she's not watching this? What the hell?
No, she should be watching this.
How?
That's a good idea. She'd be like, I know that boy on the TV. I popped him out. I front pooped him.
This doesn't. All right, Katie, then. Lovely. This, a glowing review from our generation. This does not suck.
It's not. I mean,
It's not bad.
It's cream-esque.
It is cream-esque.
It's cream adjacent.
But there's something else there, but it's not putrid.
I'm not getting a lot of smell. You're getting over, so you don't have much smell at all because you're getting over the vid, right?
The vid.
You got the coof. You got the coof.
Oh, good. Oh, mercy. The more I drink it, the less I like it. Which is usually the opposite of everything else I put in my mouth. So, didn't.
But why would you?
It didn't totally suck.
No, it doesn't totally suck. But I don't. Cream soda, cream with
Lemon? No. Sadness?
maybe because it's melting the ice. It gets. I don't know.
Cream with a touch of sadness.
All right, let's find out what it is. Let's take a look. You've been drinking these shitty sodas so long they're starting to taste normal. He might be right.
I did see a nostril. I did? Did I see a nostril? What is it, boogers? Did I see a nostril? What is it? Let me see. Jesus Christ.
Give me more.
Ooh, fuck. Okay,
Creamy.
that is gross.
Creamy.
It's creamy goodness. Well, we were right with the cream part. And sadness. It's considered a marshmallow soda.
Really?
But I will be honest. I am a pimple. I'm not a pimple. I am a pimple popper. I used to belong to a website called Pop That Zit.
Oh God, that's horrible.
I watch
horrible.
it. My husband calls it my porn.
Sloppy.
I watch it on YouTube. Cyst extraction and blackheads and dilated pore of Weiner. I love all that shit. I should have been a dermatologist.
Who the hell cares?
I care. It makes me happy. But yeah, so I would not have picked marshmallow. Now I have to vote.
Here's the second part. Since it's not terrible. I mean, obviously you can put any name on it, but it's not.
Well, I understand marshmallow and
Okay. Now that you say it,
you can get but what? That's quite the graphic on there.
yeah, that's.
And that was not a nostril I saw. That was a big zit on the nose.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And this is Indian Wells Brewing Company. Gross Gus's Pimple Pop.
Oh, that's so.
That is wonderful. 170 calories.
Oh, that's
Who
great.
knew Puss had that many calories?
I don't know.
Bottled by. Okay. All right. We could get a refund if we were in
California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, Hawaii, Vermont, New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, Oregon, Delaware, Iowa, Michigan. So there you go. Speaking of, I remember when I was a little kid.
Sorry.
And my mom, we'd go to the grocery store and she would return the 7-Up bottles.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
We would do that with the treats down here. These big
Oh, yeah.
fucker up treat
We'd
bottles.
you'd have like a case of a treat.
A wooden case.
A wooden case of a treat soda.
12 of them, like the big honkers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because they were, let me tell you,
They were good.
some would say,
It was a treat. I ruined it for you.
nah.
So it's your own fault. You had me on.
This is true. These things happen. So yeah, I mean, here I am pouring myself another Pimple Pop.
So don't tell me the one that we picked because maybe I'll be on the next time.
That's why I didn't.
Okay.
And I will in the course of this, I will
You'll probably forget.
I won't forget, but I will.
So what did I have before? I had.
In fact, you picked the one that I knew must be in there.
Okay. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, I just caught, and if I didn't know that one existed just out there, that so be prepared for that one, people.
I've had the apple pie, which was horrendous.
Did we have coffee?
No.
Was that you?
It was.
I really need to do a best of series with this. 'Cause it's
We
too
did
funny.
alien
Martian poop.
Martian poop. which was just like a legion berry or something like that. Legion berry.
That's not terrible, but I do hate marshmallows though, which is weird.
Really?
Yeah, not if it's a texture thing. I think never liked marshmallows.
Well, do you like Peeps?
No. I will eat candy corn over Peeps any day of the week.
Oh. I hate candy corn. I
Love candy corn.
I despise it.
In fact, Chris is going to come on. I'm pretty sure with freeze-dried candy corn,
Okay,
which I really hope is called Delco After Dark.
Okay. Oh, have you got your own name?
That would be so nice. I would really appreciate it. It'd be so much fun to be
loved the freeze-dried candy that we had. It was.
Oh, yeah.
We had lemon heads. We had M&Ms.
Skittles?
No.
You had the lemon. You took the lemon.
I took the lemon.
You like legit went, I'm walking with these.
I'm taking these, and Frank walked with
the
They were called McDade duds or something.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
were they milk duds that were?
I guess or something. McDade something.
Yeah,
So.
and then one was it a caramel M&M or something? They did not suck. They were quite good. That was a lovely evening. So I'm just saying. Cheers.
All right. So there we go. There was, and here's the funny thing. I felt like we were doing that early in the show. There's only 10 minutes left.
You're shitting me.
Huh?
Who knew?
Yeah, it trucks. Now keep in mind that we did the first part twice.
Can we?
Sure. So,
Please.
I have this silly little game that was given to me a while ago, and we're going to play a question or two from it. It's to determine our relationship.
I'm gonna fail.
So I have no idea. I have some idea. I've read some of these back in the day, but this is how to determine, I think, a romantic relationship. It says friendship edition.
It said friendship edition. We're not really strangers.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
strange.
Oh my God. Friends, we are not really strangers. Pam and I have known each other for 37 years. Is that real?
Yes, that's real. September. No, it was either August or September of 1986. 37 years.
Yes, I had a leather jacket that
I still have.
No, this is my first one. This is one that was stolen by someone.
Oh, the black one that I just went.
Yeah, right in Sykes Union in Westchester. You're like,
It smelled.
how's it
so
going? Boom. I was like, oh.
And I smelled him.
You were like, you
smell
smell different when you're awake. Please pick a card.
So
And there's a whole pack that haven't been opened at all, so we could always
let's
crack that one and see what's in it.
Oh, I'm not good at. Okay, maybe. Why don't you
Meanwhile, I'm going to tell you guys what's happening next week on Dad.
please do.
I don't know because my list is in the other room. But please, we feel free to stop by and drink some strange sodas with us.
All right,
it's
I got
too
it.
much fun. And, here, I'll put that
All right.
in my trash.
So
Right here.
we just
There it goes.
pick a card at random. And so do I read this and answer, or how do I do this?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I'm going to pick a card.
Yeah.
I'm going to read it.
I was playing this a little bit with Brendan when we first met.
Oh, this
but-
one's
but-
an easy one.
But I was playing this with Brendan when we first met. The thing is, neither one of us hardly knew anything about each other, so none of it worked. So we just literally had to guess everything. It was really kind of fun.
This one,
What do you got?
if you don't answer it correctly, I'm going to have to.
All right, let's go. Hold on. Okay.
Finish the sentence. If it weren't for you, I'd.
Yeah, not be in media. You'd not be down here.
I would not be
in
here. I would not
Shittown.
be here.
Shittown.
That is correct.
Okay.
That's absolutely correct.
Now, okay, I'll
you
try
choose
one.
one.
All right.
Oh, you got an easy one. That's not fair.
Well, I mean,
Whatever.
okay. Thank you. Yeah, I can put up the thing. Boop. Thank you for being understanding of my.
Living situation?
Yes, that's good. That's
Wait,
good.
ex-girlfriends?
Was
Was that wrong?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I think you said X, right? So we're good.
I
Okay,
did,
good.
I did.
That's the proper response.
What is something that I just get about you?
Is it my sense of humor?
Yeah, I do love that.
Okay.
I do love that.
All right.
I really do. It's clever and witty.
I honestly do not care. These cameras can be, I do not care that anyone else is even, if this is just you and me.
Oh no! Am I gonna have to say penis online?
No, we
Okay.
just did.
Oh,
What's something I should stop apologizing for? I don't.
I'm like being sad and writing music.
Oh.
Being yourself.
Being a depressing bitch.
Sorry.
Urge to kill rising.
Go on.
Do another
This
one.
is not a good game.
Oh, this is a wild card.
What? Oh, what happens now?
Oh, no. I don't think we can do this one. Write an affirmation you feel your friend needs to hear. Fold and exchange open when you need it the most. We can't do that, and I don't want to read something like that. I don't.
No.
I don't.
Well, although except for the fact that we could do that if we had a pen and paper. We didn't know that was going to
right,
happen,
so we
and we could do it the next show and open it up and be like, "You suck."
If we had a production manager here, they'd be like, "Here you go."
Oh, yeah, they look
you
up
need
things
to hire
and I
some
don't
more
even know.
staff.
This is,
Hire some more
whatever.
staff. I didn't technically get to answer a question or ask a question.
Go ahead, do this one
No.
then.
Oh, all right. When was the last time you had a big win? How can we celebrate? When was the last time you had a big win? I loved when you got and it was big to me when you got
I don't even know.
it was on the radio station down in Delaware, and you got local heroes.
I got played on the station.
Yeah.
Well, I
then
mean,
you've been on television recently.
well, that was with Frank. You know,
Right.
I was on NBC with Frank, and I thought that was a big deal. But I think the one you're talking about is like 3 years ago, which was pointed out to me by Ken Homer, that it was on WHYY, and they did, and Lisa was on it too
Yep.
at another time, and so was Frank, and they played drones. They
Yep.
played me singing drones. In fact, I'm the second to last person. So when you look it up,
you
I'm
have
there.
actually been on local television a lot because you did at
Moe's.
Yeah.
And I snuck onto Amy's over at Game On State at their place, and someplace else I snuck onto Fox TV. And I kind of lean in. I'm always kind of like this. There's always some news story, and I'm always like this. I'm always like, and then the shop owner could be, and I'm always like, just kind of leaning in off camera.
Yep. All right, pick another one. We can, how much time?
I love that joke. That's one of my favorite texts. If it wasn't for that horse, I would have made it through college. I love. It's a Pat. I think it's It's like I think it's a Patton Oswalt. Like,
Yeah, I love Patton Oswalt.
I need to know the rest of that story. I need to know the rest of that story.
Okay.
When do you feel the closest to me? What are we doing?
Drinking.
It's true. It's so true.
Okay, this is going to be brutally honest and really, really mean. And I don't mean it that way.
No, bring it.
Like
Bring the pain, bitch.
When you date, you are all into your date, and like you give it your all. Most
And
of the
I
time.
ignore everything else.
You do. You ignore.
I do.
You
I
ignore
focus
me
entirely on the person I'm with.
And then when you-
all my friends are like, "What the fuck happened to Carl?"
Right, and then you break up with them, and then that's when you and I get to go out again and have some drinks or some dim sum or something. So
It's true. It's true. I'm a bitch. No, it's absolutely true.
You're just
I'm like,
Carl.
see, that is
that's
such
worse,
a double.
isn't it?
That's such a double-edged bitch.
There we go. That was lovely.
I don't like this game
I
anymore.
love this.
It's a great game. I wonder if we should do this with the medians.
Oh, we should.
It's
going to be rude and mean.
It's going to be
and
terrible.
There's counseling going to be needed.
Counseling.
And
There'll be moments.
So yeah, that's called. It says friendship edition, but what is it?
I guess it says about me. You don't really need a lot of
Best friends, just the
the
right,
right
ones.
one.
Well, we're the wrong one.
And this is called something friendship edition.
Right.
Which
So there we go.
so it's kind of cute.
Yeah, you were kinder.
Now
to
I
me.
hate you.
Okay.
What
so,
did I just took it back. you were about to say you were kinder, and I just said I hate you.
I was gonna say you were kinder than me than I was to you, but
that is true.
Bitch.
Oh my God. It's so good. That's goofiness.
Well, I know that I'm scheduled to be on the show sometime.
I think November. And we might have a guest. Because right now
I
you're
am
kind of
the
co-host and guest.
Yes, and I will co-host when you have the guest on.
Yeah, I think you
I
should
do
come
my
on once a
research,
month.
so I have a good
You
conversation.
did a great job last time because I came here just like you sing songs, right? And you're like, I listened to track 4, and at the 3-minute mark you screamed, and I believe that was in the pitch of C. So I thought you really did your homework for that one. So, like I said, I was like, you sing songs, right?
Yeah, I do. Look at my shirt,
Yeah.
Very
And
good.
what else you got? Anything you got going on? You got a pimp before we head out the door?
Well, it's not pimping, but I'm going back to Color Guard again, which I've told you about. We've talked about it before.
How's the concussion?
It's bad.
It's back or bad?
It's bad. I have neuropathy. I have nerve damage going up my head.
Oof.
And I have headaches constantly. So as long as I don't spin rifle, it shouldn't be a problem because I'm not known to hit myself when I have
Most
flat.
rifles are. I mean, people do spin them, but
They're wooden and they hurt. And
They hurt a lot.
I have scars through my eyebrows from getting hit, and they split my head open. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's like I've said it before. It's like Cirque du Soleil with weapons. So we're talking.
it's Cirque is so stupid.
It's not. It's beautiful performance art. It
No,
really is.
it's really cool looking, but it's dangerous if you
It can
catch
be.
it wrong.
Well, yes. I did catch it when I got hit. It just hit me, and then on the rebound, I caught it, so it didn't technically count as a drop on the floor. So that's good.
Is it? Is it? Really?
I don't know. I don't remember a damn thing afterwards. I have no recollection.
Oh my god!
So yeah,
And then the stars came.
so not a week from tomorrow, I have auditions. And we're going to be huge this year. I remember when I started with this group, there was like maybe 10 of us, there's only 12, there's 20. There's probably going to be 36 of us this year, which is
Whoa, that's a lot.
too big to actually perform as a senior guard. So we're going to have to do something which is called World Guard, which like bumps us up a level and makes us sound professional, but we're not. We're old. So, just saying. So what about you? You got any gigs coming on with Lisa or anything?
No. Oh, she did one today. No, she's doing one tomorrow. Lisa's doing a gig tomorrow up near you. I think.
Well, you better go.
Well, I have to do kid show. I'm doing James. and the Giant
Where
Peach.
is she doing it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow morning from like 11 to 1?
Yeah, something like that. Why?
Is it at the Cotton something?
Yes, I think so. Wait.
shitting.
Wait, no. I
Okay.
might be wrong. Like something Conshohocken?
Oh, no.
I think
I'm in
she'll
Chester Springs.
if she's still awake, she'll certainly tell you.
Okay.
But it's somewhere up, maybe Conshohocken, or
Okay.
wait, what thing are you talking about?
I think mine's in Chester Springs at some little like Cottonwood Cafe. I can't remember what it is, but they sell pastries and stuff, and you bring your own chair, and then you sit in this field, and people will be playing and singing, and then we all go to my uncle's house for food because the McVeighs cook a lot and amazingly, and then we watch the football game, and then my husband goes to theater.
Oh, well,
He's in what we talked about before. Dial M for Murder.
Dial M for Murder. When's that start?
Yes.
Because like I said, that was Bren's my first date, and it was
I
just
think it
like,
opens in about 2 weeks.
and there was an actual intermission in the movie, which was normally you're just like, wow, this is kind of crazy. However, a movie for a first date is the absolute worst first date.
Yeah, you sit
ever.
there and don't talk to each other.
No, you don't talk to each other. But when there's an intermission, you get to talk about the movie for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then it goes back to the movie. It actually worked out pretty well.
Okay, well, as long as you're not waiting in line for 10, 15 minutes to go to the bathroom.
No.
Okay, I'm done.
No.
Thank you. Good to see everyone. Text.
yeah.
I look forward. Oh, there's Lisa. She's in Conshohocken.
Conshohocken. Yeah, I thought
Okay.
it was Conshohocken. Yeah, tomorrow.
Fayette Street. Our Daily Bagel.
The Daily Bagel 10 to 2, which is exactly my call time for tomorrow's kids show. It's like, it fits that
What are the
exactly.
kids doing?
James and the Giant Peach.
You know, I have a lot to say about his books are not friendly. His books are sad. His books are.
They're kind of weird.
Oh God, yes. Because I remember when my child was little, we read him
Willy Wonka?
Willy Wonka, and then the second one is Charlie and the
The Great Glass Elevator.
right, and it's weird because he goes to outer space,
Well, the thing in the Great Sky,
and I was
because I
losing
remember
it.
this.
I lost my mind.
I remember it vividly. Miss Helm, my third grade teacher, read us.
Hell.
Helm.
Helm.
Miss Helm.
Got it.
Our third grade teacher read us. She must have read us the first one, and she read us Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator.
It's weird.
And eventually, way up there are these things. I forget their name. They're called Nims or something, and they're they look like kumquats with two great big eyes.
And
I made her one that was a bookmark, and she used it.
Aw,
I remember
that's creative.
It's like we're talking like 50 years ago almost.
Jesus, you're old. But I'm older.
But I don't remember anything about the book except they went in the elevator, and it was weird.
It was. I remember reading it to my son.
Because how do they stay in an elevator for a whole friggin' book?
Well, it's like from what I recall, I think it's a space
It is.
rocket.
It goes
in. It's just.
But at the end of the day, it's still just an elevator.
It's weird.
You got one corner here. It's not like a TARDIS. They can
No,
run
it's a
around.
big glass elevator. It was like octagon-ish color. Well, I don't think it was a square, was it? I don't know.
I
Anyway,
don't remember.
It was weird, and his books are weird, and some of them there's always kind of a lot like Disney. There's a parent dying, and they die a tragic death. And
Dude,
it's awful.
James and the Giant Peach. Like, I had to come up with a sound effect for a rhino squashing his parents. That's how it starts. And I remember talking to the director. It's like, well, it's like,
and that's kind of funny.
but that's the thing, because I can't. I mean,
But the ants were so mean in the book.
the ants. There's ants.
No, not the little like the aunties.
Oh
the
no,
aunties.
Spiker and Sponge. They are terribly. That's their names, Spiker and Sponge.
The ants?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Miss the Auntie Spiker and Auntie Sponge. We're the only family you've got. But they're these little kids doing it.
Oh,
They're in these like, house coats with glasses.
Mm-hmm.
They're friggin' hysterical. But my friend's son plays the worm.
Oh.
And he has to get the what do you call it, the seagulls to come down so they can fly the peach. So he has to tempt them. He's like, I'm plump and juicy. You know you want it, mamacita. And he starts singing. It is legit.
That is cute.
The funniest thing. I'm totally serious when I say this, and Will already knows it. The funniest thing I've ever seen in that theater.
I was just flipping through the channels the other day and I came across it's Freeform or whatever. It's playing all the Halloween movies, and they were playing Addams Family 2 when they send the kids to an actual privileged child camp. And at the end, they do a play about Thanksgiving, and Pugsley is the turkey. He's like, "Eat me!" And
Oh, I remember that. It was Family Values,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It was good.
Yeah, Family Values is Morticia. Somebody posted a picture of the original Addams Family script, and I don't know if it was bullshit, but there was the whole script. But when you read a screenplay or a script or a play. Shit, you think I would not?
A manuscript, a script.
But for what, like a musical script? What not a score?
score.
Well, there's a score, but it's just a script. I was thinking it had a different
Liberato,
word.
Whatever.
The libretto.
Libretto, yeah.
But in it goes, the camera fades in on this, it goes down to that, and does this, and then it focuses on Morticia and Gomez, and then in the parentheses, it says. It is obvious to anyone watching this, like the notes from the writer. It is obvious to anyone that sees this that this couple loves to fuck a lot.
Mamma mia, or whatever.
They love to fuck, and it says to love to fuck just a tremendous amount that they can barely keep it together, even around other people. And that's how it was always sold.
Yeah.
But it's just interesting that it's literally in the script.
I like that. I mean, that's really good stage direction, if you ask me.
Also, what's his name? Fester, who played Fester?
The guy who was on Taxi and
Yep.
in Back to the Future,
Yep.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, and who would have ever expected him to play? But you
perfect.
look at him and then you look at Fester and it's like that's not. Yet he was.
Yep, he was.
Do you know the ending of that movie was designed by Christina Ricci?
I did not know.
So Fester in that movie, in that first one, he was just scamming them. He didn't realize he was
He
Fester.
didn't realize he was a brother and got knocked on the head again, and then realized he really was him. Right. Okay.
The whole thing was going to be like he wasn't Fester, and Christina was talking to like Morticia,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Yeah, I don't understand why he just doesn't realize that he is Fester." And then she went to the directors and went blah 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 blah, and they went, "Holy shit!" Christina Ricci wrote the end of the movie. She was like
didn't know
10
that.
years old.
She also in was it HBO or whatever, Wednesday?
Yeah.
She played.
She's a
part of-
teacher, right?
Yeah, she is, and she was really good. She was really good at
I
it.
haven't seen it yet.
It's good. I liked it a lot.
I'm sure it's good. I have this anti-zeitgeist thing about me that when everybody likes something,
You dropped a really big word for the audience there. Good for you.
Yeah. Guten Tag. But I really, if everyone loves something a whole lot, like you have to see this, it's the greatest thing ever, blah blah blah. I go away from it, and then I eventually get around to it.
I just finished watching Picard, all of it.
The end of it is such fan service, but it's so fun.
It is.
And they really deserved a real final thing.
Yeah. I mean, I love the first season. The second season was pretty good. Third season, like, okay.
But they're beaming over to the thing, and it's like, and the war's like, and I will make it a 3-way. Do you hear?
Yeah. Do you hear?
Do you even hear yourself?
Yeah, it was, placating us, but but I finally got around to watching it. So,
Yeah, Picard's good. Strange New Worlds is good.
I haven't seen any of the rest yet.
Oh, they're really good, yeah.
My husband and I,
Ahsoka was good.
my husband, they're watching it all. I haven't watched. I'm getting there.
I don't know. You
I
can't watch
just
everything.
got Paramount. I just got it because I got a deal and used a coupon, and I paid $250 a month.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I know. And I pimped out my son since he's in college and he has a college address. As long as he's registered at college, I get Hulu for $1.99 a month.
That's pretty cheap.
I know.
Hulu's got like What We Do in the Shadows.
I don't like it that much anymore.
I'm not obsessed, but I have a tough time picking a favorite character. They're all so good.
They all, yeah.
I love
The energy vampires part. Yeah, he's just.
Colin Robinson. Have you ever noticed that they never, ever, none of them say just his name. They always say Colin Robinson. They say his entire name
hadn't noticed
all the time.
that.
They never
I
say
will have
just
to watch it.
Colin. What do you think we're doing? No, so Colin Robinson. They always say his entire name. But it's really tough to pick a favorite. But I love Nandor so much.
Oh my God, yeah.
So much.
But I just got a little tired of it.
Although
after a
Laszlo's
while.
pretty
But
good.
now I'm gonna have to go back and start watching it again.
Well, they did something in that's unique to that I've never seen. I don't know how far you've watched it, but at some point they were talking about blah, 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 and then we died and became vampires. And then they kind of figured out, it's like, well, wait a minute. If we died, does that mean we have ghosts? Oh. Did you see that one?
I did not.
Have you? Oh. And then it goes on from there.
Okay.
So it's just like, and my brain's like, they died, so they have ghosts, but they're vampires. So what happened? What happens next?
I got Paramount to watch this show that I had been seeing clips on online. I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. Called Why Women Kill. I didn't learn anything new. Huh? It was just interesting. It was like
it's already things I knew.
It was,
I keep a notebook.
It was 3 different decades of couples that lived in this one house. And it wasn't like the first year was just the 60s and 70s. The second one was the 80s and 90s, and the third one.
So it's not a documentary.
No.
Oh,
No,
it's like the house. They kill in the house.
Right,
the bed that eats people.
No, but it was this couple lived there in their 60s and 70s, and one guy was murdered in the house, and then the next couple moves in, and it's all 3 decades going at the same time. A little clip here, a little clip there, a little clip. And it was pretty good. Lucy Liu was in it, and some other people.
Lucy Liubot.
Yeah, I think it was her. Was it her? Yeah, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I didn't learn anything new. So.
Yeah. What am I watching now? Ahsoka just ended, so I just started watching Loki, but I fell asleep. I fall asleep watching TV these days. I've never used to do that.
4-year-old. Well,
I know. I was under a very nice blanket on the couch.
well, you still have technically a job that you have to get up for and do. So.
Yeah, when I'm not, I have the job here. Like this is a job definitely, and then the other one's a job, and things are crazy at the theater. I'm not going to get into details, but show must go on.
I'm gonna be there on Wednesday the 11th.
And I told you should come later than that, but
I can't.
It's
the only time I have available.
I understand that entirely.
Well,
entirely.
Maybe the next time I come on, I'll be like, so I saw this show at the Media Theater.
Entirely.
Let me tell you about it. But we'll see how it goes.
Nah, it's good. It's a good show. You know, I don't think we've ever put on like a true. Anyway, guys,
Jesus.
Of all the shows I've done, that is one of them.
Wait, are you allowed to say that? Are they going to fire you?
I don't think so. No, I'm saying it's a good show.
Oh, okay. Of course you are.
No, it was Dogfight. That was. And here's the thing about Dogfight for those of you that haven't seen, because it's a movie as well. You can go watch that steaming pile of horse shit. The thing is, it's such a
musical. It was terrible.
But
Isn't it like Dinner with Schmucks?
No, I don't know about that. No, it's not funny.
No, it's not funny at all.
No, it's terrible to women. It's the most misogynistic thing. Yeah. I mean, listen, I mean, you know, I can't even joke about it. It's we've had people walk. We had people walk out of the intermission because it was so. I remember telling about it to a friend. It's like blah 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 blah, and a dogfight. A dogfight, for those of you who don't know your '60s vernacular, do you know it, Pam? Can you take a guess?
I know what the show is about, but I don't know the exact definition of.
You want to take a shot?
Nope.
Okay, a dogfight is when a bunch of assholes try to bring the ugliest girl to the dance.
Yep.
That is a dogfight. That's where this starts.
Yeah, and so it starts off high. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of like there's a movie called Dinner with Schmucks, and it's
oh my God! Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It's
they have to bring the dumbest person to dinner,
yep,
right?
Yep.
So, yeah,
and but they can't know it.
Right.
So the girls, it's just.
See, the problem is though is I would probably be invited to something like that, and I'd sit around and go, "Hey, I'm looking pretty good."
So, hey,
it would be an ego boost for me, and you would be like, "I'm getting it tonight."
I'm kind of the belle of the barn. Thank you, people. Thank you, people. That's about it for tonight.
I'm done. You can turn off the camera now. Just stick a fork in me. I'm done.
You gave me enough time to come up with that one. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
You're welcome. I set them up. You knock them down.
Heard that. Thanks for tuning in. I'm not sure who the guest is next week. I think we have one. Pam, thanks for coming by. This is always so much fun. And we have more of our game to play because that's adorable.
I love that.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game.
Well, thank you.
Like I said, next week. Hey, where's my mouse? Next week, we are expecting, I don't know, probably somebody.
Wow, somebody. Have I seen them before?
I know. My credits apparently lag when I do it, but I really don't care enough to fix it, so it's going to happen.
You still haven't fixed the intro either, so.
Oh, it still says Friday.
Does it? Well, I know you haven't updated it since you've updated your car.
This is true.
I'm just saying.
Because my car's windows are tinted to the moon. Have you seen them yet?
I have. Isn't that kind of illegal?
No. No.
Not at all for whatever.
However, I could be totally giving you the finger bump. It's almost limo tinted. It's ridiculous. What are you reading?
I'm reading Lisa. Thanks and good night.
Thanks and good night,
adorable.
everybody. Yeah.
She needs to be up.
She will, but she's not going to drink sodas. She literally says, "I will come on the show."
Wine. I'll give her wine.
We will tell her we're giving her wine.
She just heard you.
We'll tell her we're giving her wine, and then later when she's shitting herself,
we secretly changed her.
changed her wine for
alien poop
for ranch soda.
Oh,
one of them's ranch. In fact, when you picked that that one that looked vaguely like stuff that have some that I thought it was ranch, and I was prepping for ranch. I hate ranch on a normal day.
We got like a cream soda.
Look, you just drank it. That tells you drank
I finished it. Yeah. This is the first one I ever finished.
No one had to put a gun to your head.
Nope.
So not like that apple pie. Apple pie should have been better.
And it's amazing. And if I may recall, I know we've gone over time, but you showed it and everybody's like, thinking, hey, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then we all pour it. We're like, and then we all take it and we're like, whoa, like
it
in unison.
Yeah. It better.
It was terrible.
I don't know.
Anyway, good times.
The times were good. Everybody, tune in next week. We will see you then. I'm going to get Chris here from Taft Treats. And like I said, hopefully he'll bring some. I'll let you know when he comes on.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll bring some. He says he's got some new flavors he wants to introduce on the show.
I'm going to be hanging out by the stage door going, you have something for me, Pete?
He'd be like, here's some candy corn. You'd be like, I don't want that shit. Although freeze-dried candy corn.
I would try it.
Freeze-dried candy corn.
I hate candy corns, but I will eat it freeze-dried.
Urge to kill rising. Urge to kill.
That shit's boy. Tex is right. A lot of my buttons have the wrong things on them.
Yeah. What was that supposed to say?
They're supposed to say victory.
Oh, yeah. So you'll need to fix that. And the opening.
Suddenly,
and
pineapples.
There we go. That one worked.
Yeah, but it's spelled wrong.
Good night, people.
Wanna know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. You don't wanna know how it feels. I would never wish that on you. No, how it feels, yeah. You don't know how it feels. Now I said thank you everybody, good night. Thank you everybody, good night. Delco quarantine open mic. Delco quarantine open mic. Thank you everybody, good night. Turn until the Delco late night. Right, Carl and all these other dudes, I don't know, they be talking crazy shit. Last time it was about a snowblower. Carl Park. He crashed his bike. Yeah, his knee was torn up. I never seen, psych, I seen worse. He's alright. But check out Carl. Delco late night quarantine, open mic, alright. Thank you. I could play that all night.